Welcome to my son different. Today is a special milestone day and we are celebrating 85 subscribers, and I made this cake fresh and I'll show you behind the scenes in another video. But I also made a cup of noodles and some crackers to go with it. And the cup of noodles, I just put bacon bits and some spices on it. I'll show you in the video, but I don't really go into detail. So let's just get into this soup. That broth is so rich. But so I've been having a lot of luck on the TikTok app getting people to subscribe and to kind of bring awareness and stuff. So I'm so grateful for that. Right off the bat, thank you guys who have joined me from another app. Thank you guys who have joined me recently and made the 85 subscription. Thank you from the bottom of my very, very, very heart, because without you, we wouldn't be here. And like I said, the more the merrier. And I think the more I have following, the more visibility we'll get. And yeah, we're still going to be on the message and continue into the future, progressing. And that's what's important. But I have a very full bowl, so I'm not going to try to pick it up and eat like that. And I actually don't have a professional eater setting, so hope you don't mind. This is my first meal today. Now that I think of it, I was staving this off until my beautiful cake was done. But it is super good. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the TikTok app, and I've been having a lot of fun here. I can tell you, like, it's like gotten to the point where it's like I can't wait to upload. Like, if you think that I like uploading, maybe I do, but it's like gotten to the point where it's actually like enjoyable. And live streaming on TikTok is fun. It's actually fun. And I get to talk to people, and I get to, talk to them about Red Pill stuff. Kind of get fresh insights from all over the world and all kinds of different people, and make friends. So, it just makes it more interesting, I think. But I don't know, I just like all the platforms that I'm on, because I get to do whatever I want to do and just be myself and be appreciated for what I do as is. You know what I mean? Nobody expects anything. You just pop in and just be yourself, and you're received. And, you know, it's kind of cool because, like, they don't expect you to be, like, spectacular. Or, like, they don't expect you to be, like, anything. But I don't know. I feel like there is a rowdy crowd on the app, you know. I feel like it spills over onto YouTube. So that's kind of put a damper on me lately, the rowdy crowd. What's one thing that I take issue to right off the bat? Like if you say something in regards to that, like right off the bat, I don't like you. And they went there. And it's like they know what they're doing because they do it all the time, which is really sad because it's been like 2 decades. Just knowing these people have been online, just like not giving a fuck, mixing with me, not giving a fuck whether I live or die. It's kind of scary because we all know I've been through some shit. Y'all were there. So that's why automatically, no. These are super good. I just put like beef broth in it. The same old lemon juice and I put Zayder and 5 spice. So I don't know. I did some shopping for myself and I bought a perfume and you know, I feel like I get carried away with what I need, what I really want is what I, you know, and there's Prime Days right now, Prime deals. So I started shopping and I was like, you know what? I'm doing my milestone today. I better not get into this. Cause like right off the bat, I had like a list of things I was like looking for. I was like, I have to stop. But I mean, I had a really cool week, very productive, very chill, and the weather's fucking awesome right now. And I know we had Hurricane Eric kind of devastate Acapulco and north of that. Also, we're having a heat wave in some of the states, and here it was pretty, like, it was pretty warm, like, all of a sudden, at least. Um, if you're not prepared for the heat, you might want to get you an extra fan, get you one of those misting fans or one of those cooling fans that they call them AC cubes. Um, Check your AC unit. You know, cool out by a you know nice little water hole, a watering hole, and you know, and that Iran-Israel war popped off. Fear of nuclear war is imminent as Israel tried targeting the nuclear production sites. in Iran, and there's so many memes about nuclear war right now. It's not even funny. Like everybody, all the conspiracy theorists are out right now. I want you guys to be vigilant, watch out for propaganda, because if you see something, say something, and we all need to be aware that right now it's very crucial that we take care of each other. You know, look out for your brother. Remember, kids are always watching. The youth are vulnerable, as are our seniors. And don't forget with the weather, watch out with your pets. Don't leave them chained up in the back without water and essentials. Bring your cats in so they can cool off. Check temperature of water, whatever, you know. But online safety right now for me is like the issue. Like I said, it's been that way for a while. And I don't know. Sometimes it takes people to hit rock bottom before they realize they fucked up. If we want to watch it and use them as examples, well, that's, you know, I figured, what would they do for us? What have they been doing for us? Mm. And what gets me is there's actually two groups, not just the one. There's like a subgroup. And there's a lot of anti-Trump sentiment there, and it's really giving dissent. I really don't like it. Oh, this spilled all over my good plate I was gonna use. That's okay. I'll just put this here. And we'll cut right into our cake. How are we gonna do this? I'll cut the side. So here we are at 85. And here we go. And this is the cake I showed you I was making in the behind the scenes video. And I oiled the pan, but like some flour got in there. Regardless, it's still black on the side. Do you like that? It's alright. It tastes like, you know what it tastes like? Like some type of fruit spread. That's what this black part tastes like. But it tastes so good. The strawberry really hits. Mm. I give this cake mix a 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for being here today and watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and following me all these years. Thank you for believing in me and, allowing me my free space to be creative. And this is just the beginning. This is literally just the beginning. All those tried and true questions people have, they're gonna get answered. The more we're out here proving them wrong and proving them right about humanity. The bottom tastes so good right here. It's not like the black part, it's like the brown part. Oh, it's so good. But thanks for coming to my celebration. And, like I said, this is just the beginning. We're at 85. One day we'll be 3 million. And, you know what I mean? This will just be like one of those other episodes that, people really click on. But I feel like it's one of the more important ones because at this point, at any rate, they realize now that they denied us several times, and for the most part, we showed them up because I ain't going nowhere. I mean, what can I tell you? Either you were right about me or you were wrong about me. But I'm still here. I'm still up. Like I always tell you guys, all my people gonna eat. What are you on? And don't forget to give me a like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Like I said, I'll have the behind the scenes of the cake and the noodle bake off. And yeah, see you in the next one. My son, different. Bye bye.